Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for another mock video. This is the Twilight from Star Wars The Clone Wars. It was first seen in the 2008 film Star Wars The Clone Wars and was featured in a number of episodes in the 7 seasons that followed that movie. This mock is to minifigure scale, or maybe a bit less, but you know, it's bigger than the actual Lego release, which I don't have to compare this to, but I think that's fine. The purpose is the mock. It's not really about whether it's better than the actual Lego release or not. This is, first of all, this thing is absolutely massive. These two things just fell off. I'll fix that in a second. Yeah, this way, from here to here, it's 2 feet long, and it's probably really hard to imagine that. I feel like with videos like this where people show off their big mocks, I always find it really hard to actually visualize in my head the scale and the size in real life of these. But this thing is huge. Like, my hand there, I mean, that's... Yeah, I do have pretty big hands also, but... Yeah, for scale, and then, so once you fold the lower wing down, it is like 1.5 feet tall height, and then this way it's around like a foot. Maybe 1.5 feet. It's going to be pretty hard to show this thing. I might have to move around myself because this thing is just really, really heavy. I don't know how I'm going to show you the folding wing mechanism because I have to use like 2 hands to pick it up because it's really heavy. I'm really astounded that I was able to build something this big. Like, this is bigger than most of the sets I own, like actual Lego releases. I think it's because like the plates and stuff, they take up a lot of space, and it's a lot easier to build with plates and panels and stuff than like bricks like I did in my other builds. So starting off here, wait, let me fix this quick, then I'll start showing you. The cockpit here was the first thing I built. This is a, well, I did have a design for that was more brick built than this, but then I was really struggling with coming up with something because that one wasn't working. So this is heavily inspired by a guy on Rebrickable. I didn't download the instructions. I'll have a link to them in the description that you can. So this guy at least got some credit for his work and the inspiration that I got from that. But that's really the only inspiration I took from that. Oh, and this stuff over here, but I'll get into that later. The cockpit was also my own design. It's just like this little part here that I was struggling with and took inspiration from his. So yeah, there's that. And then this transitions pretty nicely over to here. This side, which is more panels and gray parts, dark gray parts. Nice transition here from the dark bluish gray to the other bluish gray at a nice angle here. And then there's these. I put the sticker on here. I'm probably going to take that off. I don't really like the looks of that. That's from MOC Castle, I think. Stick it over there. So this, there's these nice details over here, which was also taken from that design. Once I started looking at it, I honestly could go back. Then I just had to... I forced myself to like do my own thing after a while. Then there's more like greebling over here. I don't know if this is, I think on the actual Lego sets, it's like an escape pod or something. Or these circle things, this thing, I don't know. I found that sticker and thought it fit pretty well there. Back here, there's a engine thing. I didn't have enough like the lime green pieces to like do that, or not like green, but the translucent like yellow green. I don't know. Back here we had this like boarding platform, or like the cargo platform. I was debating whether to build like a door here, because like there's like a deleted scene from the Clone Wars movie where they like open the door here. I don't know if that's shown in any of the other episodes, but like in some of the reference photos I used, it's like also like a holographic door, like a laser door, whatever you see on the, also on the Star Destroyers and stuff. Yeah, so there's this, and this also leads into the interior back here. There's a full interior with 2 floors in it, which I'll show you when we get to that. But the top here has more little things, little hatch there, this gun thing, which I think in the actual thing in the show or whatever, this can like go down like this and like turn it backwards or something, but I just left it like that. Then on to the other side here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't like spinning this thing because it like takes parts off the bottom. There's more plates. Not too keen on this here. You know, it gets the job done, but it's not great. Then this, which I think came out awesome, was this like angle thing. There's like this weird little sandwich that comes before the wings. So that came out great. There's a lot of weird bricks in there. The infrastructure of this is mostly like colored bricks, and then go down the wing. This is like what makes up the majority of its width. And there's another gun there, which I think in the show can also spin around. So there's this gun here. This is basically the same design as the one up there. That looks pretty nice. And then there's this nice like roundish curve to the wing, which is kind of covered by the gun, but still. Geez, my camera's bad right now. I don't know why. There it goes. Okay. So I guess we looked around the ship, and we'll look at the bottom in a second once I show you that big feature at the end. I think I'm going to show you the interior now. So I guess we'll start here with the little canopy. Not really canopy, but this can flip open. You can kind of see the inside. That's not really supposed to be there, but you know, this little thing is just at an angle and can open because that's the way I built it. But then you can just take this entire big roof thing off and you can see the interior. So here we have, there's Anakin and Ahsoka, obviously, and they have a little computer thing in there with some various sticker parts that I've collected. Then there's this other little thing. That sticker is kind of falling apart. Trying to stick that back on, but there's like this little hospital area back there that they put like Jabba's son in the movie. I kind of forget, but I remember seeing that, and I have a medical droid that I'll put in there at some point. I couldn't find it right now. Then you can actually take this entire thing off, or most of this somehow. Oh jeez. Here, look at this little hospital area, or just this, because the bed's still in there. I'll show you that in a second though, no spoilers or whatever. So these drawers open, some like spider eyes or whatever in there. Oh, I hate these drawer pieces, they're so hard to get back in. Yeah, so there's that little computer there and the little like light, oh jeez, okay, there it goes. There's that little light thing there that kind of shines down on the bed. Another little computer piece and stickers. I don't know what that is there. I just put some random stuff in there. But then, so this all pops out. This entire piece pops out of there. Just some of those little things there. So this is the rest of the interior, the first floor. So there's this ladder going down, which is what the hole in the ground's for. So you have your figures like climb up from there to there. So here's like the boarding ramp. I didn't make any landing gear for this or anything, which I'm gonna at some point, but that can go down. It doesn't really work because it's not raised up enough, but there is landing. There's that little ramp there. I think you see that like once or twice in the show. It was one of the first things I built for some reason. But, sorry, my lighting's terrible. That does open and come back up. There's Captain Rex in there. I don't know what he's doing. And there's some computers there. Yeah. Computers there, some old printed pieces, and this just leads right back out into the cargo thing. So putting it back together, it's as simple as okay, there we go. Kind of gets stuck in there, but just pops in like that, and then you have your figures there, R2-D2 there, and then you can just take this and put it back like that. Like something like that, but there's, you know, it sits on those stud pieces there. It's just kind of a pain to, okay, there it goes, yeah. Just kind of have to work that up for a second. Now I have to figure out how to show you the landing gear feature. So I think what we're gonna do, or not the landing gear, excuse me, the wing that folds out, so you can have it in the full like flight mode. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this jet piece off, and we're gonna this entire thing up. Oh jeez, it's really heavy. So it's like this sitting on there. It probably won't stay there, but oh god, oh jeez, excuse me. So it's like that. Yeah, my room's a mess right now, which is why I only show you this carpet bit. So I'm gonna do this. This part I still need to mess with this connection here. Jeez. This thing's like sitting in my pinky finger right now. Because I'm like holding my camera and the ship. Okay, so there's that wing. Has that nice orange thing, which I think is a nice contrast to the rest of it. The other gun down there, and it's obviously parallel on the other side, but that side's studded. Now I'm going to try to pick it up with one hand and show you it in the full flight mode. So there's that. It can fly, kind of, but it's really heavy and it's not for playing, I guess. I don't know why I built this, to be honest. Oh yeah, we can see more of the green building in there, and these two things in the front mandibles or whatever. Orange. Yeah, I guess you can put that thing back on, but I can't really do that right now, I guess. Alright, there's that back on, and there's the completed Twilight, and it's all its glory. I didn't really pick up my room, so you can see some stuff back there still from when I was building this. Yep, it's really big. I think it's the biggest MOC I've ever built. Oh yeah, I still have to show next to some other things so you can get a better sense of scale. Here's it next to this gunship that I built. That was my last video. Still some pieces, but this thing's pretty big. That doesn't give you a good sense of scale, I guess. Nobody really else owns that except for me, so I'll try to find something like an actual set or something like a pencil. I'll do that. There's it next to a pencil. Everyone get out your pencils and measure that out. Here's this wing next to a pencil. Everyone get your pencils out again, or yeah, measure that out. It's about like 2 pencils long, maybe. This way. Sorry, this is really devolving here. So yeah, like 1.5 pencils, but it's about as long as the power armor is tall. These are like the 3 main MOCs I've built in the past couple months, the big ones. So they're all right there. It's kind of cool. My other Fallout stuff kind of fell apart. The 2 other power armor things are in a box somewhere because they broke. And I still have the Sentry Bot, but that's kind of irrelevant right now. This is about the Twilight, and thank you for watching. Yeah, there's that I voted sign. I don't know why I put that, but thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Oh, and huge shout out to Crazy Dog 70 something or 60. Yeah, he was the inspiration for this. He builds awesome MOCs. Like they're like daily massive MOCs. It's incredible. I don't know how he does it, but huge shout out to him. I'll link his channel in the description and in a pinned comment in this video. Yeah, go check him out. Subscribe to him. He definitely deserves more subscribers than he has. So, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.